Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric, and if there's one topic of discussion that frustrates people the most in regards to all these PS5 restock update videos and drops and people trying to get a next gen gaming console, it is scalpers. We have been covering scalpers since the pre-order days of these next generation consoles, and it's been very frustrating for a lot of people. I can feel people's pains when it comes to all of these stories of scalpers coming out and just literally bragging about how many consoles they're buying. Just the other day, in fact, a scalper bragged that they picked up over 2,000 consoles from Game UK's restock drop. And now today we have another instance where PS5 restocks were scheduled and released for today over in the UK, and another scalper group bought up the entire stock. There's no stopping this, guys. This is unfortunately a bunch of bullshit. I would say it's not right for people to use bots to game the system, to jump line queues, to buy thousands of these consoles straight up. I've been covering this, been saying it since day one. You guys know my opinion about scalpers. But anyways, before we get into this article from Comic Book Gaming, if you guys aren't subscribed, click the red subscription button down below. I'm not saying that for my health. I know some of you guys are watching this and you're not subscribed. It's free to subscribe. There's absolutely no reason not to. So here we go, guys. PS5 scalpers buy up restock before it goes on sale. New PS5 stock was released today, but before it went on sale, scalpers bought up the entire stock, leaving PlayStation fans with little chance to grab an order. So check this out. These scalpers did some Mission Impossible James Bond stuff. So it said today, UK retailer Argos surprised PlayStation fans with new PS5 stock, but unfortunately, scalpers exploited a loophole to purchase the stock before it even went live to consumers. So they used a loophole to purchase this stock. Freaking snakes. This is unbelievable here, guys. You won't even believe this story. Like this is new. This is a new thing right here. Exploiting loopholes to buy stock before it even goes on sale. It says more specifically, and according to a new report citing several sources, scalpers were able to get their hands on the stock not just moments before it went live, but a whole day before it went live. A whole freaking day. These guys got the stock a whole day before it was dropped. How in the blue hell does that happen? I want to know. How does it happen? So it said the loophole to facilitate this was quite simple. So according to the report, a group of scalpers by the name of Express Notify got access to the sale links before they went public and shared them in a premium Discord server, allowing members to gobble up as much of the stock as they wanted. Now these scalper groups, there's one called Creep Chief Notify, Express Notify, they charge a membership for their members to gain access to private discords, to gain access to certain bots and scalpers that help aid them to get these with the intent to resell. They literally make advertisements on Facebook and Twitter with PlayStations, and it says make money buying and reselling these consoles. Like, their intent is to resell. There's no service provided by this. Anybody defending groups like this, you guys are trash. There's no service behind this. I've had people in the past try to tell me that resellers are providing a service. No, you're not. Especially if you're doing it this way. That is bullshit. Anyways, continuing on. Thankfully, the retailer was able to shut down the loophole before the entire stock sold out. But by the time the stock went live for the public, it was lighter as a result, and thus went even quicker than normal. And of course, there were still other issues as well, such as website problems amplifying the debacle. So they managed to stop it, but it was too late. It was pretty much pointless at that point. Now, responding to the report, Argos has confirmed that the loophole has been closed and thus won't be a problem going forward. It's almost like it seems like it was an inside job, right? That somebody at Argos purposely sent those links out so their friends and buddies can buy these and resell them. That said, right now, the retailer hasn't disclosed how much stock was lost to the exploit or whether or not anything's being done to void these orders. So they haven't confirmed anything. They've had no comment on the situation. Didn't tell how many things were lost or if they're stopping it or if they're going to avoid what's been sold. So they did make a statement. It's clear our customers are excited for the new PlayStation, said an official spokesperson for Argos. We released a small amount of additional stock, and I've seen huge numbers of customers trying to place their orders with us, and we have now sold out. So it almost seems like their blanket statement is avoiding the subject of scalpers coming out. Like, literally, they had no reference of this loophole being used or anything. They just basically were like, oh yeah, we had some in a small amount of our inventory sold out quickly because people were excited. Like, they're almost taking no account or responsibility for it. Now, this goes on to say Argos is far from the first retailer to have issues with scalpers and the bots they use to gobble up stock of not just the PS5 but the Xbox Series X. Just the other week, one scalper publicly bragged about securing 2,000 PS5 orders from a single game restock. And yeah, I covered that. A scalper went on to say they secured 2,000 of them and bragged, saying it's getting easier and easier and easier. It almost seems like these retailers in the UK are a mess. I've noticed it's always some retailer in the UK. I don't know. Now it says the problem has gotten so out of hand that it's actually starting to attract the attention of various government officials, some which are looking to take down the practice through legislation. Now, that was something that I talked about again, that they're trying to do in the UK, trying to make any kind of transaction used with a bot to be null and void. So, definitely a frustrating situation for you guys. A loophole used off of a retailer's website that allowed a whole day. When and how does that happen? To me, that's an inside job. Disgusting scumbaggery over here, guys. Anyways, I'm going to end the article right there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe and leave a like. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much.